Welcome back to building an e-commerce website with Python and Django 4 part 2. So in this tutorial, we'll be making the categories and the product. So the category image that we have here, that is the static category image. So we'll make the dynamic category and the category images from the back end. So whatever image that we set as a category image will be displayed here, and whatever image that we set as the featured category image will also be displayed here. So to do that, we'll just do a little modification on our category. So in this category, I will set the order, which is a models.boolean feed. So the default will be 0. I need the timestamp, which is models.datetime field. The auto now add is true. The auto now is false. So already we are returning the string representation of the title. So in the category image, we will need a featured image, which is also a boolean feed, models.boolean feed. The default is false, so we have to set it up ourselves. We also need the slug, which also models.slug feed. So now that we have all this set up, like I said earlier on, whenever you do a modification on your model, you have to run the make migration command. I will stop the server, then say py manage.py make migrations. So let me just provide one of default. Okay, let me just do the manual default. So let me set the null to be true and blank also true. Same thing here, I want it here. So let me make the migrations again. Okay, probably let me just delete the first migration that we've done. So you come to the product also in the migrations. You delete the migration. I can equally delete the database so that does not give us an error. Okay, because the database was running, so it has been deleted. Now I have to reapply the migrations by manage.py migrate. So since I've deleted the database, I have to make a super user again by manage.py create super user. So I will say, let me just call this super user admin. The email is info@info.com. Password, you set your password. We've done this before. So I have to run my server by manage.py run server. So the admin, say the user is admin, the username is admin, and use the password that you created. So if you come to the categories, we have the category, the order, so on and so forth. So in here, the ordering would be the negative of the order. So you can create your category and your category images. So before we proceed to making the views of the category, we have to just set the tabular inline. I want this category image to display. I want this category image to display down below here. So I will just set the category, the tabular inline for it. So to do that, you go to the admin in the category, go to the admin.py, then you set the tabular inline. So I will get rid of this register category image. So above here, the class of category or cat image inline, which is admin dot tabular inline. So the model is the category image. Okay, let me run the server again, show you something. Like when a user comes to when you make, okay, what I just want to show you, I just want to show you how the pre-populated feed works. Like when I make the title, let me say the category of shoe, for instance, then I'll just describe and say fashion words. So in here, manually, I'm typing my slug. So I just make the slug. So I've created a category. But what I want to actually show you is how to pre-populate the slug field. You can equally set it up in the models. In the model.py, you can set it up here. Like in my course on Udemy, I covered a session on that, on how to pre-populate the slug feed using the pre-save method. So if you check on the course, you will actually get to learn more about doing things on Django. So let's go back to the admin.py. So set the category. The model is the category image. Now I want the pre-populated fields. I'm populating the slug. So whatever I type on the title will give me the slug. So now of category admin, here I'm making the class for the category admin. Say admin.model admin. So I also need the pre-populated feed here also. So I can just copy this and paste it here. The same thing that we did here. So now I want the inline. It can be is a list. If you have multiple inlines, you can include them. So the inlines will now be the category, the cat image inline. So I have to pass this category admin and register it here also. Category admin, register it there. Let me see if the server is still running. Okay. So we have to modify the model as well, because it's giving an error that category dot has no foreign key with category. Okay. So we just modify that from the model. So go to the models.py. In the category image, I will just set category models.foreign key. So it's a foreign key to the category. The on delete, whenever you delete this category image, the model should go away. The the category should also be deleted. Models.cascade. Okay, I think, okay, let me just set a related name. Let me just say category. Now, whenever you modify your models, you should run the migration command py manage.py make migrations. Okay, must be a list of tuple. What that error means is just to put a comma here. Now I will run the migration again. Let me just set one. So py manage.py migrate. Now it has been updated. So when you, okay, let me run the server now. Okay, no issues detected. So if I should refresh, so now if we set, let me delete this category and create a new category again. Now if we set in this category, we want to create a new, we want to add a category. I will call the category women's dress. So you can see that the feed, the slug feed is populating with whatever I'm typing on the title. So women's dresses. The description can just be fashion for ladies. So the title here can also be women dresses. So I can see this is a featured image. So I come to my image. Here we are having multiple extra feeds or extra rows. I can equally set the extra from here. In this category image inline, I can set the extra to be 1. Extra is equal to 1. So if I should refresh here, you see we have, so whenever I need another category image, I click and add it here. Now, say women's dress, women's dresses, say fashion for ladies. The category image title can also be the same. Is a featured image. So I add the image. So you can equally add any image in your template. So I need women's. Okay, let me just take this and I save. Let me add another one. Kids dresses, fashion for kids. So the same thing here, kids dresses is a featured image. So you look for any image that is related with kids wear. Okay, select this baby image, save and add another. Then let me set the category of choose. Let me say choose for all. So set the title to be shoes. Is a featured image. So I select this shoe image. Let me set the title of accessories. So I can just say accessories as well. I set the title to be accessories. Is a featured. So in here you select your accessory. So I think we are done with these 4 categories. So what we have to do now to get our category to display, in here, to bring in the value of what we have in the database, we have to set the view. Let me close this too for now. So in the category, in the views.py, so when you click on here, so the image is not coming through because we've not actually set the media URL and the media route. We'll do that later. So in here, we just say the function view of category underscore image. So passing the request. So I think what we need to do first, let me just get rid of this. We need to go to the product in the views. I think we have the index here. So we just need to set the category in this index to display the category image and the title. So what we do, from category.models, we have to import the category and also the category image. So once we have those two imported, I can set the card. First of all, we get the category. I'll set the category dot objects dot all. So this will give me all the category. Now I will filter the category image with this category. You know, from the models here, say the category image is related with the category with a foreign relationship. Now I can say category is equal to the category image dot objects dot filter so filter with the category underscore id underscore in, then I'm passing the value of this category. Then we need just maybe probably 4 of the category images to come through. So the context, this will help us to have access to this category in the template. So I say category. Then you passing the context into this passing the context here. So if I should go to the index.html in the template, the index.html, we have the category somewhere. So this is where this is the category. This is where the category starts. The category ends here, and it ends here. So what we'll do, we'll just loop over. We'll loop over this. So we just need one of. So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. We'll get rid of all of them. Then we'll just leave one. So let me get rid of this as well. Let me get rid of this. So we're just left with just this one. So I can loop over it here. Say for item in category. So end for here. So if I should refresh, let me see what will come through. So you can see that 4 of the categories are actually coming through. So now we're having the static image. So we'll get rid of the static image. We're also having the static name. So I can just pass the item into the template tag. I'll pass the item because we are using the for item in category. So we're passing the item here. You can equally do item.title. So if I should refresh, you can see that the title, the women's dress, the kids' dresses, the shoes, and the accessory, they're actually coming through. Now I can get rid of this static image. Say item dot image dot URL. So the image is not coming through. So we have to set the media URL. Now to do that, we'll go back to the settings of our project, the settings of the Pi. Same way we have the static URL, we set the media URL. which is also media. So we'll set the media route. So the same thing that we set here, which is the base with the media. Now in the urls.py, we also need to import the settings from Django.conf, import settings. We also need to import the static from Django.conf.static .urls.static, import static. So we set it up here also. So I can say if debug so it is actually if settings.debug so the URL patterns plus equal to the static that we imported, which is a static. You open and close your bracket, then say settings dot static URL with the comma, then document underscore root, settings dot static root, so same thing, you do same thing for the media. Just copy and paste it here. So wherever you see the static, you replace it with media. So let's see if our code is running okay. So let's run the server again. Now if I should refresh, okay, let me come here first. Let me refresh this page in the accessory. Okay, let me just add a new category and see. Let me say fashion. It's a featured image, fashion. Let me select, let me take this, save it. So the image is actually coming through. So what I will do, I will get rid of these other ones and create a new category. So I will start with the kids dresses. You can say fashion for kids. Same thing, kids dresses, the featured image. So I select the same image that I've selected before. Add another, say women's dresses. Fashion for ladies. Same thing, women's dresses. It's a featured image. Now I can pick this, add another, say shoes. Fashion for, let me just say fashion wears. And I say shoes. Excuse me. Then I select the shoe image. Then I add another. Let me say bags. And just say fashion wears as well. Then bags. Select this bag image. Accessories. Let me say accessories. Then select this accessory as well. The featured image. So let me just pick this. Now we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 category. So if I come down to the views.py of the product, I can set it to display 6 of those category from here. So if I should refresh it, so you can see that the products, they're actually coming through. So what we achieve next is when you click on this category, it takes you to the product in each of these category. So that's what we be achieving the next tutorial. So what I really want to do, I don't actually want the video to be too long. So though if you prefer it a very long video, you can equally indicate. I don't actually want it to be too long so that you can easily come back and get whatever thing that you feel that you need from the tutorial and use it up in your project. So in the part 3 of this tutorial, we set up how to get each of the products in this category.